Hey Rangers, today we're going to be talking about should Power Rangers Super Megaforce be the last season and why. I generally think that if you were to end the brand, Super Megaforce was possibly the best way of ending it. Now, these are all just my thoughts and opinions. If you disagree, please put it down in the comments. But remember, this is just my thoughts on it. So first of all, we have the whole introduction of like Super Megaforce has the Ranger keys. They have the powers. That is all a given. And at the very end of the season, when we have the veteran Rangers walk up and then do the whole teleporting thing into space, that could have been the end. And we would have had the perfect ending to Power Rangers. You know, the world is safe. Troy and the others have said, we've done a really good job. Let's just move on. And that sword could have done two things, which I said at the end of my review of it, or when I talked about Legend War, where it does the whole like glitchy thing, and it looks like the original Power Sword, and thus therefore it turns back into the Super Megaforce Saber. You could have set up that in the story that when Gosei turns around and says, the Armada is the ultimate evil, it is the only evil left, nothing will ever follow it. And you could have put that into the storyline. You could have had Noah research and say, yeah, that's actually true. They are the last evil. There's no one worse than them, and there never will be. This would then give the Rangers kind of more of a way to fight, to be like, yes, we really, really want to like beat the bad guys, and that's it. Everything still carries on as normal, but that's it. The Emperor comes down and he's like, I am the most powerful bad guy you ever know. I am the ultimate evil. And as soon as the war starts off, you could have made that a little bit bigger. But then, the Rangers fight the X-Borgs. You could have had maybe one or two monsters and changed things up a little bit. You could have had one or two people in there, and it would have been a ton of fun. Now, if they really wanted this to be the last season, they could have made it up to 40 episodes and had every single power unlock all the way through, and thus therefore gaining access to it. Even if you wanted to go back and use the Sentai teams rather than the Power Rangers teams, but then you could have worked it slightly different. But with this, it could have been like when the Rangers said goodbye, they formed a protective barrier. The power couldn't be destroyed. It couldn't be disrupted. It was just the same, and there's fireworks going off outside. Maybe you could have had one bad guy try and come along. You could have one little bad guy come along, and as soon as they hit the earth, the barrier would defend them, and that's it. The bad guy would have been gone, and that's it. And I would have thought that you could have like the spirit version of Tommy going, "Aya, sit yeah," or you could have Jason going, "Oh." Or something like that, and that's no evil could have done it. Maybe one X-Borg got like lost in space. I would have loved that. You would have had one X-Borg that would have fallen off the ship out of the Armada as it was coming to Earth, and it was just slowly. And that's when you've got the last evil, when the X-Borg hits the Earth. Boom, that's it, gone. Oh, that would have been cool. Can you imagine? That would be really cool. I would have really found that funny, and I thought that would be very interesting. So at the very end of the episode, rather than leaving the sword there or something, or you could have had just before that, like the Rangers talk to Gosei, or Gosei could have turned around into the sky and gone, Rangers, thank you for being this, these are the keys. And he saw all the keys, and the powers just faded, they all became blank. There was no color in them whatsoever. Gosei just explains, the Earth is now safe, you can go on about your daily lives, thank you very much. And then the Rangers morphers just disappear. When you see stuff in, say, Ninja Steel, when the Ninja Stars just disintegrate, again, that could have been what's happened to the keys. And if you think about it, when you add all these little cool things in, it actually makes the series a little bit better. You could, just thinking about it gets me really excited. That would be the perfect way to end Power Rangers. I think that would be the best way of ending the series and just ending it on a perfect note. Now, a lot of people don't like Super Megaforce, but if you made the series really good and actually had the 40 episodes rather than 20, generally think that you'd have had a good time with the series, and that it would have been a lot of fun. So Rangers, your question today is, what do you think about the topic? Do you think that Super Megaforce should have been the end of Power Rangers? Let me know down below in the comments. If you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. If you want to help the channel out on Patreon, the link is in the description down below. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.